Hello everyone and welcome back to another video and welcome to the Hungarian GP, which is round 7. After this race we will be halfway through the season. That was really annoying. Had a complete better start than the clerk.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum.
I'm allowed one restart. I've decided I'm allowed one restart, and that was the only restart I'm allowed. Lights out and away we go. Definitely a worse start than the first try. Actually did this. Oh, what a dive bomb! We did have a collision with the clerk. Like I think like a minor collision with the clerk. So I have to keep an eye on that. Well, so that we have decent fuel now. 1 point something. I think that'll go to about the end, I would say. Honestly, it could have damage. I don't know, it looks like I am really gaining time on. If he has front wing damage, really sorry about that. No, he doesn't have damage like that. Definitely think he is going to gain some time on me down the straights, because I think he has more speed set up. Good start from us though. We've got a 1-2 at the minute to switch positions with him. Definitely struggled through this whole weekend as well as that. We do have a lot of problems with the car, and especially one bit of the car where at the minute it's red. We could actually have a retirement in this race if this ES stops running, because we need to use the power and electrical system in like the right moments and try to use all of it. Plus we are going to be losing some time. Maybe I think that's why maybe we are struggling down the straights a bit for this race, or maybe it's my setup, because my setup for practice 1 on this track was, I think, a pretty low downforce, so I was really struggling down the straights. And here we go, Charles Leclerc does get the fastest lap. Oh, Lando Norris actually does now. DRS is enabled. Now I'm going to try. Leclerc does get DRS. Isn't a very big one, so it's really difficult to actually do anything with that DRS. I think I definitely do gain time, like when it's the corner, like putting the power down really early. But right there, I know I'm gonna lose some time to the AI because how much slower I am in that corner. The minute I am ahead of the clerk by at least a second now. This is actually pretty good. Gaining. He will not get DRS this lap, but I think Verstappen does have DRS that lap, and that's a very quick lap for me. A very quick lap for me, being way more quicker than the clerk. Already got 14 laps and pretty much have lost about 20, about 20% of the point, something of that. Oh, someone has a problem. They're going slowly. Looks like it's one of the Williams. I think it's Nicholas Latifi, but I don't know. I'm only guessing. Nicholas Latifi is out of this session. The first DNF, I'm guessing it was just a problem about the engine or something. The car leaked, because usually it is, because we can have, I have put, there's a high chance of fault issues for me and for me actually having to retire. I think I'm gonna have to check that to make sure it is, and for everyone else to have that same issue as well. But 0.4 seconds off the pace. Max, I think, looking very close to Leclerc again. He has right on him.
Someone's come up ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead. Okay, clear.
Gaining time. I'm actually pretty happy with the still on the +1 side of the plus side one of the fuel.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently.
Oh my.
Tyres seem like the best tyre for now.
We got an issue with our car. The DRS. There's the error with my DRS.
DRS will be offline.
Might have to.
The rear wing system.
I might actually have to. Might have something to do with me actually in practice clipping or like on a set of hard tires somewhere around like this bit of the track or somewhere anywhere near here. I had a huge fault and I clipped the rear wing, and it might have something to do with that. 80% on the AC now. The gap is now Verstappen and Hamilton pit 1 lap earlier than it actually should have been. Maybe they're really struggling with tyre wear, because I feel like my tyre wear is pretty good. It is. Maybe because we have been doing, we do have quite a lot of upgrades to these tyres. Sorry for being really quiet, I'm just really trying to concentrate.
Expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Looks like they and my team have sorted out the issue. Great from the team there. Just fixed it, but like, I don't think we really are gonna catch anyone. So I'm gonna try Yeah, I think I am gonna go long. I might box this lap, I think.
Coming in this lap.
Yeah.
The pit box is currently full. Stay out on track. Stay out on track.
Good job. Oh, Perez is on hard. Leclerc has lost so many positions. Leclerc has been beat by Perez, both Mercedes. Oh my god, that was an awful pit stop. It must have been a front wing change. I'm gonna have to check because wow, it's an awful pit stop for Leclerc. Yeah, it was a front wing change. There must have been a minor issue with his car. There was a front wing change. So that's why so many people are ahead of him. Perez is on hard tyres. So might be pretty close to the Max Verstappen. We're just gonna have to wait and see. But we are very close to now being to less than 1 lap of fuel. We're 1.2 at the minute. Oh no, oh my. Sorry if you completely lost me there. For some reason it does happen. That happens to me all the time for no apparent reason. The tyres looked fine to me though, but I just didn't want to risk it. 2.8.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
One replay. I know I have infinite replays, but I am going to only set myself 5 replays. No, well, I'll go 4 replays. Now I've only got 3 more replays left. Max Verstappen actually going ever so closer to me. Now less than a second the difference between me and him. Might honestly catch me napping here. Use some ERS here. I have to start using some ERS because I actually haven't used ERS this whole race. Start using some ERS now. I don't think the ERS is really helping. Charles Leclerc fastest. Go on faster. Bottas is 5th now. But he is behind both McLarens as well. Not the greatest day for Ferrari. Leclerc might be a little bit mad when needed to do a wing change because me and him did have a collision. Me and him did have a collision. So might be pretty mad on the radio saying that. I could be in with Jack or ahead of Jack without a pit stop.
Car gap behind is 1.5 seconds.
My claim at the minute is 10. My claim is level 10. Compared to some other drivers, I don't know what their one is. Fastest, an 18.8. 7 laps to go. Leclerc gets an 18.82. Oh my god. Leclerc is now with pretty much the McLarens, but can't really get past them. And then I'm just chillaxing on this compound of tyre. Fastest in sector 1. Use some ERS here. Get rid of that there. Oh, beautiful corner there. And then ERS down now. Swinging left to right. Oh, so close. ERS, I don't think really helped in that instance there. A minute. Verstappen is 1.9 on the minute. At me. Nearly 2 seconds. The gap is now. Use some ERS. Fastest. Oh, I know why the Leclerc's going pretty fast, because he's getting slipstream and DRS. Slipstream and DRS he's getting from the McLarens. Bottas should really be passing Perez, because Perez is on a slower compound of tyre, but definitely will have better tyre down the line. Honestly, don't know if it will go to the end. Oh my.
There's 7 laps of fuel remaining.
I had a massive moment there trying to get the fuel. 7 laps to go for me. I had a massive mishap there, just completely messing up the corner. I had a decent gap to Verstappen. Looks like Verstappen is closing in because of the mistake I didn't make on that corner. Now the gap is 2 seconds. Still faster. Like, that line definitely think helped, and it's another mistake by me. That's the second time I've done that. That's the second time I have done that mistake. And now I only have 2 more replays. .6 is the gap. Went up and then went down again. 5 laps to go. Already when I get to that, it really would be 5 laps, but
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Verstappen has a pretty good lead on everyone else, and then I have a decent lead to Verstappen. Except if I have to retire, then what's most unluckiest race. Really struggled this whole weekend, but we've just had the better race pace for all of this weekend. I've been struggling. Right, not getting the fastest laps, being behind Red Bull, being behind my teammate in qualifying. only behind by a little, but still behind my teammate. It's usually, that's the first time he is actually beating me in qualifying. So it's 6-1. But at the minute, it's 7-0 in the races. I think Leclerc is going to be getting. He's actually pretty low down in the order. He's actually P8, and this will be very good for both Red Bull and Mercedes. I mean, but says that we'll still get a decent chunk of points with P8. We'll pretty much get less than, I think, being second and third, but it's like second and fourth. That's like 30 points. I've got 25. I'm 26 now with the fastest lap. Plus like 4, that's about 30, the same amount of points with me. Just keep on. With me just at the minute just chillaxing in first place, not worrying about my tyre wear. Look at my tyre wear. Like, my tyre wear is fine, it's just the only thing I'm worried about is my fuel at this point. I definitely think I've definitely been quicker with less fuel, but my fuel saving is awful, so I definitely think I need to focus on the fuel efficiency on my speed. Because I want to have low fuel, but I'd be able to save it really well. So I don't have to keep on over-fueling the car.
Behind is 11.3 seconds.
My fuel is at about 0.1 at the minute. I do have 3 laps to go, but I wouldn't really. We pretty much do have 2 laps to go because I don't really count the last lap. In my opinion, I don't count last lap, but you guys can count the last lap. Sorry for you guys if this is pretty long for you guys, but I am really enjoying this series, and if you are, like and subscribe for daily F1 videos. I'm going to try and do this more and more. You can see Verstappen, when the final 2 laps of the race, they do put on full pelt ERS mode.
2 laps of fuel remaining.
Full pelt ERS mode for them. So in the last lap, I'm going to try and save as much fuel as I possibly ERS, so I can like full pelt it, go for the fastest lap. I already do have it. With everyone else going for ERS, looks like the clock's really slowing down. I don't know if there's an issue, or he's gone further back from. Oh my! It's gone further. I'm on my last flashback, everyone. Last flashback. I was concentrating on my teammate because it looks like he's slowing down. Don't know if he actually is slowing down. That's a way better corner for me there. Verstappen getting so much time there. Just wondering what's happened to the clerk. Does he have the same issue as me? Does he have the really high percentages with some of his with some of his, what do you call it? With some of his like car parts. The final lap of this race using full pelt ERS. Let's go for it. Let's go. Down into turn 1. Nice line there. Verstappen actually pretty close to me. Still got a decent lead on my title rival. And there's an issue for the Aston Martin, I think that is. It's either he's had a... Oh no! That's my last. I had one more and I can't make any more mistakes now on this final lap. Blessed corner. The Aston Martin of Sebastian Vettel, I think, had a fault with his car. I think this is the last lap. Can he continue? Looks like he does. But that might be horrible for Vettel. Because if he did that, he wouldn't have done anything. Like, I would have felt very sorry for him because it'll be the final, because it's the final lap. It's like he's on a final lap now. It's like second to last lap. It did happen, I think, last time out or a couple episodes ago. So here we go to cross the line.
Superb driving. That's the race win.
And again, another race win. I think that is Max Verstappen gets driver of the day.
Great effort there. To take the victory today.
We are the fastest car now. So,
How do you think they were able to set themselves
3 different teams. The Ferrari, the Red Bull and the Mercedes.
Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across the globe.
Yeah, I love Ferrari.
This is their championship win. So, Anthony Davidson,
There we go. 26 points.
Effortlessly weaved through the other drivers today without a care in the world. He was definitely my driver of choice.
It's time to check out
And now, the interesting thing is, the great thing is, we have 66 points behind Mercedes, in front of Mercedes, and now 66 points ahead of Sergio Perez. Sergio Perez has been doing alright with Red Bull. He was with us for the first couple of races and then just flopped. I'm gonna do this and then end the video. Sergio Perez, I'll go for.
Have any comments about the collisions? Well, thanks anyway.
I wasn't gonna do that because it would have hurt my team anyway. So I'm gonna end the video there. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more content like this. Peace out.